In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make your first sale on Gumroad. Basically, you're going to make your Gumroad store, and I'm going to be able to break down the different steps you need to go through to be able to get that first sale notification. Because that first sale notification, oh my God, you love it. Like once that notification lands in your inbox and it's like you made a sale. So we're going to break down how you can get started with your Gumroad business. You're going to be able to start selling digital products with a step-by-step breakdown I'm going to share in today's video. I've personally made over 8K on Gumroad selling digital products. In total, I have other digital product store, but this is what I've made on Gumroad. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can get started with selling digital products on Gumroad. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So how do you make your first sale on Gumroad? All right. Step one is to set up your Gumroad store. This one is obvious, where your store needs to be like simple. It needs to be clear, straightforward. Like you need to make sure that there's a particular thing you want to sell. So if you're going to sell an ebook or a template, one mistake that people make is trying to like sell so many things on your Gumroad store, but really you just need one product that people would want to buy. So make sure you open your Gumroad store and you pick a name that is aligned with your niche. So then you're going to start working on your product and what your product is, and then your product cover. I already have a video about how you can make a digital product, so I'm going to leave that video down in the description. You're going to watch that video and learn how to make a high quality digital product. But you need to know who the product is for. Once you have your product, you're going to start talking about the description of your product, because once you start sending traffic to your Gumroad page or your Gumroad store, you need to make sure that that traffic is converted into sales. And to do that, you need to be able to show who the product is for and the problem it solves and the outcome it gives. And then some bullet points of what's included in your product. This is what you're going to be including on your sales page. Very important. Now you also need to add social proof, so screenshot, results, any experience, because if someone's going to be going over to your page to buy, especially if it's like the first time they are meeting you, they need to be convincing for why they should buy from you, right? Also, you need to set a low friction price. Let's set my products around $9.99 because it's a really affordable price that people can decide they want to buy from you. If you feel like your product is worth more than that, you can always price them more than that. So once you've done that, you're going to copy your product link and we're going to be using this link when you're marketing. Step two is to set up your Pinterest and your Medium account. These two platforms are very good for marketing. I personally use Medium, but Pinterest has a long-term reach as well as Medium, which is why we're going to be combining them together because it's going to be very, very good for traffic, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to set up your Pinterest account, make a business account, and then optimize your profile using keywords and like using keywords that people are going to search for. So on your bio, if you're going to be talking about making online, you have to include that in your bio. And then you have to like make different boards, like 5 to 10 niche specific boards for different things you're going to be making content about. For your Medium account, you're going to set up your Medium account. You won't have like a clear headline. You won't have your own profile picture, very important. Then your short bio, and then yeah, you don't need to join publications, by the way, but if you think you need to join, fine. Now step 3 is the content itself. Now every post that you post for us to start promoting our Gumroad store should naturally lead to the product. Let's say you have a post about Canva. You don't want to be selling a digital product about YouTube automation because it's not relevant. It's not a seamless next step. You wanted that when people are done reading your post, that they seamlessly want to go and check out your digital product, right? You want to be posting at least 3 to 4 times per week. Each post would have like a call to action and link to your Gumroad product. Now, if you're going to be using Medium, make sure you're not promoting the same product consecutively because Medium doesn't like it. So maybe you promote one product and then you promote 2 other products before promoting that same product again. So now talk about your Medium content strategy. Let's talk about your Pinterest content strategy. For your Pinterest content strategy, right, you're going to be making vertical pins, 2 vertical pins to promote your Medium posts. So every time you make a Medium post, you're going to be able to share your Medium post and make 2 vertical pins and share it on Pinterest to promote your Medium post. Pinterest gets a lot of traffic. In fact, I'm going to share a screenshot on the screen of a Pinterest page I was running, and I didn't even run it for more than a month, and this how much traffic it's getting, and it's already getting clicks to some links I was marketing on the Pinterest page. So you can see that if you're doing this, you can actually use Pinterest to send traffic to your Medium page, and then Medium will start to boost your articles. Now, I was with a paid client recently, and we're talking about the different ways to grow. And I told my client about two different ways, right? Number one is that you can organically grow by trying to study viral articles and make something similar to what's already viral. And number two is if you already have an audience, you promote your article to that audience and Medium will boost your article. And that brings us in line with what we're talking about already, because if you have a Pinterest page that's promoting your Medium page, once you start to get views from Pinterest and people start clapping on your article from people that came from Pinterest start clapping on your article, then Medium will start to boost your article. And so that's like you're going to go even more, like you're going to get even more views from Medium. And by the way, I'm now offering one-on-one paid calls. So if you want to hop on the call with me and learn how to start a digital product business on Medium, I'm basically going to be able to break it down for you on a 1 hour call. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to leave a link down below. You can ask me questions before you book the call. The link to make any inquiries will be in the description. Step 4 is consistency, because you cannot make the first Medium post and then say just because it's not going viral, you're not going to post again. No, you have to have like a consistency plan. So ideally, you want to be posting 3 to 4 times a week, and for each Medium post that you write, you want to be having like 2 Pinterest pins that are promoting that Medium post, and then you want to repeat this consistently for like 30 days before you say, no, I'm not doing this strategy again, or I'm not doing this anymore. So you want to also, yeah, like that's basically the plan, right? For the next 30 days, 1 Medium post, 2 pins, 3 to 4 times every week, and then you'll be promoting your Gumroad link. Don't market the same link consecutively on Medium, right? So the next step is optimization on your first sale. So I want you to start monitoring your reads, right? Go over to your Medium analytics and see how many reads you're getting, how many views you're getting. If you're already getting views, it's a good sign. If you got to your first clap, even better. Go to Pinterest also. If you're starting to get saves and clicks, good job, right? So it's going to tell you what topics are performing well. And so you want to make more of those kinds of posts, right? And double down on what's already working. I forgot to mention, for the post you're going to be writing on Medium, make sure you use the clap check strategy, something I talk about in my Medium Income Playbook. And basically, just go over to Medium and see what topics are already performing well, and basically take ideas from those topics. So that's basically the whole strategy for how you can make your first sale on Gumroad. If you enjoyed this video, or if you have any questions at all, make sure you drop them down in your comment section. And don't forget, you can always book a call with me. And with that said, I'll see you on my next video. Bye.